This is the team that's going to make it happen. Paul Allen, co-founder of Microsoft and the private investment firm Vulcan Inc. and owner of the Portland Trail Blazers and the Seattle Seahawks. In 2005, not only did the Seahawks go to the Super Bowl, but they were named the NFL's fan-friendliest team. Joe Roth, the former head of Walt Disney Studios, 20th Century Fox, and Revolution Studios. Under his leadership, the three studios grossed more than a combined $11 billion worldwide at the box office. Adrian Hanauer, owner of the Seattle Sounders, the 2007 champions of the United Soccer League.
And it's a fourth USL championship for the Sounders.
And mega fan Drew Carey, the legendary comedian and star of The Drew Carey Show. Whose Line Is It Anyway? The Power of 10 and The Price is Right.
This will be the only sports team in the United States of America where the fans have a direct say-so in how the team is run.
Why is Seattle destined to be the soccer capital of America and the envy of the world?
The crowd today, 41,000. He looks for an opening. He fires a shot. Great save. It's all over. Seattle has won it.
For generations, the greatest fans in the world have embraced their Seattle hometown teams. But these fans do more than watch. They play. Per capita, more people, both young and old, play in organized leagues in Washington State than anywhere else in the country. And since season tickets have gone on sale, Seattle has already become the #1 ticket seller in the U.S. fully 1 year before even taking the field.
Puts it across Ruiz. Oh, my goodness. It's in the net. It's in the net. It's in the net.
It is a tradition built on pride. A future built on passion. And a city ready to take on the world. Come join us.
Good afternoon. My name is Todd Lywicki, and I am very proud to be here today. When you watch a video like that, you realize that dreams do come true. And as I looked around this crowd, there are a lot of people who are fundamental for helping this dream come true, who have been thinking about this moment for a long, long time. You can't have a team without a team name, and that's what we're here to introduce today. But we're also here to sort of document the amazing momentum that this franchise has. And you heard some things in the video that are pretty grand statements about a dream of being the best in soccer in the U.S. and the chance to build the finest franchise in the history of soccer in the U.S. We think those dreams can come true, in large part because of an amazing momentum that we have. And as I thought about the momentum, there's really four reasons for that, four drivers for our momentum. First and foremost is a league, and we believe this is a league whose time has come. We watched carefully. We had partners, potential partners come into town, but we sort of waited. And then some things happened. Certainly Beckham coming into the league, but this league is now in its 13th season, has just begun that. Over 50 different countries are represented by players in this league. There's 14 franchises. We'll be the 15th. Philadelphia will be the 16th. And there's 12 cities now vying for franchises, more cities and buyers than there are teams. I don't think that's ever been the case for soccer in the U.S. The second milestone and piece of our momentum is really our partners. And when I talked about prospective owners coming to town and kicking the tires, a lot of folks came through, but we waited and we landed on what we think is the perfect ownership group. Mr. Joe Roth is our majority owner, and beyond his amazing achievements with 20th Century Fox and Disney, at the root of it is a guy who loves the game of soccer. played it at Boston College, coached his kids' team all the way along, and the first day I met him, I could tell that this was a guy who had great passion for the sport. My boss, Paul Allen, I submit that he saved the NFL for the Pacific Northwest, and he built a stadium, and now that great stadium is going to give us a chance to bring soccer here and create something truly special. Adrian Hanauer. I don't know that a man or a family have loved soccer as much as the Hanauer family. For the last 6 years, he's been a managing partner of the Sounders. And very important, the Sounders, that team of his has won the championship, the league championship, 2 out of the last 3 years. And then Drew Carey. We met him initially through Joe Roth, but Drew had that same passion and fire and came to Seattle, and you saw some shots of him in a pub, and there's more moments like that in our future. So the second piece was momentum of partners. The third piece is momentum from our venue. Qwest Field. I personally think it's one of the truly greatest stadiums in the entire world. The Seahawks have now sold out 44 consecutive games. It's regarded by many as the loudest and proudest in the NFL, and I'm here to tell you it's going to be the loudest and the proudest in the MLS. But the fourth and most important part of our momentum have been our fans. And I think about this virtually every day, but it is amazing the support that we've had. And it is the fans that are at the root of this. The fans are at the root of us really dreaming about the opportunity to build something truly special. Back in November, we had no season ticket deposits. We can't keep the videotape up to date because we're actually past 13,000, knocking on the door of 14,000. We did 500 season ticket deposits last week alone. The fans have spoken, and they have given us an incredible opportunity to build out something special here. Those fans have an incredible passion for the game, and they also had an incredible passion for the name. This contest started with 3 choices plus a write-in. We laid it out that way because we heard from lots of folks. There were constituents who said it was time for a new name and a new beginning. There are those who said that the Sounders is the oldest standing name in professional soccer. And so, true to this franchise, we said the fans will vote. The 3 choices, the write-ins, and in over 5 days, we received 15,000 votes. And again, a number that exceeded our wildest expectations. So without further ado, I introduce our team name. Please come up.
Thanks, Don. I prefer to say the fans are speaking, not spoken. It's actually an interesting story. We had the grand debate about whether to use the Sounders name or not use the Sounders name, and at the same time we kept talking about we wanted this franchise to be different and democracy in sports. And part of democracy in sports is to give the fans a voice. And so some